20 years ago to this day, the second episode of Flavor of Love aired for the first time ever. I actually just rewatched it and I have a couple thoughts. There's like three major fights in this episode. I think all of them have to do with New York. Well, I don't know if the last one does, but a lot of them have to do with New York. She's very heavily involved in this episode. This episode is where you also start to see some major characters emerge. There's a lot of Pumpkin fighting with New York. Again, like I said, a lot of New York. There's a lot of Hottie. You start to get to see how she navigates. And then at the very end, you also see Red Oyster. She does. Is this technically like the first snitch ever that she does? I do want to say one thing about the girl, Miss Latin, who ends up getting sent home because she had called her ex-boyfriend of 4 years. If she had not had that whole boyfriend storyline, I for sure think she would have been in like the final three, maybe the final four. I think she would have probably knocked out Goldie or Pumpkin and made it very close to the end because I do think that Flavor Flav really did like her. This is the one episode where you see New York fighting with people when she's fighting with them in the van and Rain is screaming at her. I think that's the one time where New York fought and I think she was genuinely scared. I think she was genuinely scared, and I think that's why she started crying. Like, obviously, if someone's fighting with you and screaming at you in your face, you might just be overwhelmed with emotions, but I think she was genuinely scared of Rain in that moment. Because you see when she fights with people, even in, like, the second season and all of that, she doesn't seem like she's ever, like, too scared. I think she knows that it's all a TV show. Right here in that van fight with Rain, I think she genuinely thought this girl might beat me up. That's just my opinions.